Hey guys, it's your boy Malik on Fleek 3.0 back at it again with another fucking video, bro. So I got this new roommate, right? I've been living in Korea for like about 2 months, okay? And I was living by myself for like 2-3 weeks. Then I got a roommate around like mid-October, early October, around that time. And you know, he's chill, like we don't bother each other. Like, hey, I'll go to my side of the room, he go to his side of the room, I'll play my music, he won't say shit. I'll be on the game talking to my friends Xavier and all of them. We be on the game and shit talking loud, and he be on the phone. We don't be messing with each other. I mean, we'll talk sometimes, but other than that, we have our spaces and we be chilling. So the reason at first I wasn't going to get a roommate at all. Like, to be honest, when you're in these barracks, you're supposed to have a roommate. But at the time, because I was new here, I didn't have one, so like nobody knew. No other new people came here, so I was by myself, which I was happy about, right? I could make my videos, I could do shit without having to worry about somebody else on the other side of the fucking room. And the reason he came in my room is because he got caught with his girl, like behind, like she didn't sign in and shit, and they realized he was living by himself also, so they decided to put him in my room. And like I said, he's real chill, we don't bother each other. He'll help me out, I'll help him out whenever. But like recently, this shit has been wild. So when I found out he had a girl, because he told me the reason why he was in my room, I was like, oh, like that's chill, okay, that's cool. And he'll tell me whenever he'll go to his girl's house and shit to latch the door for him, because he doesn't have a room key, because he's only staying here until like mid-November or the end of November, because he'll be moving back to the States. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll be staying by myself again. That does not matter. Like, hey, do what you got to do, bro. So my first instinct is like, bro, I really hope. Like, my first thought when he came in my room, I'm like, I really hope this nigga doesn't have sex while I'm asleep. Like, that's the first time, like, yo, I hope he does not have sex with his girl while I'm in this fucking room. Like, I hope he has the common courtesy not to do that. And I remember that first night he was here, or second night, right? He came back into the room, and it's like, because he works night shift while the day shift, you know, for, you know, the army and shit. So, like, I'm asleep. And it's like 1 or 2 in the morning, and this man came back, because I'm pretty sure he was hanging out with his girl, and he came back and he was on the phone, which I'm gonna assume he was on the phone. I don't know what this nigga was doing, right? I'm in the bed, I'm like half awake at this point, and I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to go back to sleep. I gotta get up at like 5:45 to, you know, do PT. And I hear his bed fucking like and I'm like, is this nigga really having sex while I'm asleep? Like, this ain't no fucking way. There's no way this nigga. So I decided, like, it was going on for like a good 10 minutes. I decided to get up and walk past his bed to go to the bathroom. And from what I see, it was dark in the room, so I couldn't see shit, honestly. So I don't know if she was actually there or not. But from the smell, it was no sex, okay? Like, nothing bad happened. I guess he was just like moving around in his bed while he was on the phone. And I'm like, okay. And after that, like, his girl starts coming into the room a lot more. And, you know, she calls me roommate because she don't know my name. That's fine. I don't really care. Like, we ain't gonna be associating that long. So who gives a fuck? Like, she's not ugly. She's average, but she, like, I'll fuck with her too. And then like recently, like this week, right? Me and my coworker, we was in this driver's training class, because I had to do something with the Humvees and all that shit. So they want me to drive some military vehicles since I got a driver's license in the States. And the class lets me out early. And it's this one particular day. Like, I think it was Friday. No, it was Thursday. It was last Thursday. And I'm coming into my room. Like, me and my coworker, we're leaving. And she's asking me for some milk and shit. So I'm like, all right, come in my room, I'll give you some. I'm walking into my room, and mind you, I'm gonna let you get some context. I don't have my room key anymore because I lost it when I went to the range to go shooting for my company. So I lost that shit. So now we have to latch the door at all times for me to come in and out, because I'm the one who's gone throughout the day and he's gone at night. So I'm like, okay, I'm going back to my room. You know, the door should be open. Like, that's my first time. The door should be open. I'm gonna walk through this bitch. Bro, I saw my door locked. And I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Because before I left, I was on a game, like during lunch, I was on the game chilling with Xavier and them. And his girl comes into the room while he was asleep. And she asked me if he was here. I'm like, yeah, they're here. he's here, and they were just chilling when I left. And mind you, when I came fucking back, the door is fucking locked. So I'm like, this nigga, like, I have to get into the fucking room, dog. So I knock into the door. Like, my first thought, I'm like, these niggas are having sex, because there's no other fucking reason that you have the door fucking locked. That's the only reason that you have the door locked, because other than that, the door is not being locked. So then I knock on the door, and all I hear is, like, it's silence at first, right? Then all I hear is, hold on, man, hold on. And I'm like, and I shit you not, I said, I know, man, I know, just, you know, hurry up so I can get into the room. And bro, when I tell you this room smell like fucking ass, bro, his bed is near the door, right? It's the bathroom, then his bed, and on the other side is my bed. I walk in and all I smell is ass. Mind you, I didn't see his girl, so I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he must have just left or something. And this nigga's in his underwear. He was not in his underwear when I fucking left. So I'm like, these niggas, bruh. Like, at least, like, and I'm pretty sure they were in the middle of it. Like, they weren't done yet. Or like they were ending and just cut. Like, I don't know what they were doing before I knocked on that door. But all I know, it smelled like ass in his room. So I'm like, you know, I played the bigger man, and I just walk in and I'm like this. I smell it and I'm just, you know, fuck it. I'm just going on my side to play the game. And I'm pretty sure my coworker smells it, right? And it's weird because, like, I'm a virgin, so I don't know. Like, I'm like, I never smelled what sex smells like, but I instinctively knew that they had sex because how it smelled and how he looked. And then I got on the game. Then I turn my head again, and she comes out the bathroom, and she must have been cleaning herself up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where did you come from? She's like, I was in the bathroom. I'm like, because he just went into the bathroom. I'm like, okay. Hey man, can you spray some Febreze over there or light up a candle? And she looks at me and starts smiling. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, because it kind of smells over there. Bro, that shit, it was wild. And then, bro, not only did they have sex in the room, like, so just yesterday, they got in an argument because, like, she was sleeping in here, right? Like, she stayed the night while I was in the room, man. That's fine. I'm like, that's chill. Like, as long as y'all don't have sex again while I'm in the fucking room, that's all that matters to me. She wakes up and she must have went through his fucking phone and found out that his ex is texting him. Bro, they had a whole argument. And bro, I'm trying to keep a straight face and not look over there. You know how hard that shit is when you're on the fucking game with your boys and all you hear is a couple arguing on the other side and you're not trying to fucking break your neck to see what the fuck is going on. And I'm hearing everything. I got one ear out and I got music on my speaker playing. And I'm just chilling and all I hear is argument. And then, like, later in the night, they left and then they came back. And these niggas are drunk. They come in the room drunk. And he said, hey man, I'm about to go to my girl's barracks and I'm gonna be staying there for the night and I won't be back till Sunday night. And I'm like, okay bro, do what you gotta do, you know, it doesn't matter. He's like, yo, I was out there partying, we was drinking. And then this chick comes into the room. She's also drunk and she's like, yo, roommate. I'm like, yo, what's up? She's like, yo, why are you still in your room? Why don't you go out and get drunk? I'm like, hey man, I'm trying to stay away from that soju and liquor, bro, because the last time I did, I fucking threw the fuck up in this bitch. Like, it was bad. Like, I got drunk too many times in Korea right now, and I'm trying to lay off for a little bit and then I get back to it. It's fine, but right now I'm trying to save my money and not spend it on getting drunk every fucking 5 minutes. And she's like, oh, you know, you can't get bitches like that. I'm like, hey man, hey man, let me do me. And then she was like, hey roommate. And I'm like, yes. She's like, hey, whenever this nigga comes in here with another girl, let me know. And I'm like, whatever, I got you, I guess. And then this nigga, bro, my roommate, I shit you not, he looks at me and shakes his head like, hey bro, don't do that. I'm like, nigga, hey bro, whatever goes on with y'all, dog, don't bring me into it. Because I was telling Xavier, I'm like, while they were arguing, she was like, she's a good girl, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. And he did kind of, it was fucked up for his ex and him talking and shit. She's like, my ex to me is dead. Like, I don't even talk to my ex. Bro, I shit you not, in my head, I was like, please don't bring me up in this conversation. Because I hope that she does not say, how would you like it if I was fucking with your roommate? Bro, I'm not a part of your conversation, nigga. Don't do that to me, because Hey, bro, me and him, we're chilling. Whatever y'all have going on, don't bring me the fuck in it, bro. It's y'all life, it's not mine, okay? And I shit you not, this nigga comes to the room, like, before she comes, he comes and says, hey, Thompson, hey, bro, don't get a girl, because they cost a bag. I'm like, nigga. And then like 5 minutes later, this girl comes in. I'm like, bro, y'all wild. Like, y'all really be making my day when y'all two are in this fucking room. Because y'all be saying some wild ass shit, and I'm trying not to listen and do shit, but y'all be doing some wild shit, bro. But that's all for me, bro. I had to just share this story. Like, just imagine walking in, like, my one thing that I never wanted to happen fucking happened to me. Like, walking in, like, at least I didn't see them having sex, because I seen people I walked into people having sex before, and I'm glad this ain't one of them. Okay, I'm glad, because I seen other people have sex. Me walking in on it, I don't see it one other time, but I'm glad this ain't the second time. Malik on Fleet 3.0 out.